Hello and welcome everyone to Naruto Storm 4 League Season 5, Week 13, Episode 3. I am your host, Orange, and with me is Gomeljack.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Great to be here. It's really hot outside. I'm shivering.
It is. Today we have
Hot
Hokage
shivers.
at Sand, and then we have Cloud at Stone. All tuning division now. So yeah, you guys can guess how this is gonna go for the last episode as well. So yeah, all tuning, exciting stuff. Hokage is, I believe, 3-9, and Sand is 7-5. As for Stone, they are 6-6, and Cloud is 3-9 as well. So
And both Hokage and Cloud are like tied in terms of records, so they're looking for a win to separate themselves from each other, so they don't get knocked out of playoffs, or knocked out from going to playoffs.
Yeah, I believe Sand is safe now. Yeah, they are 7-5, so they are 4 wins ahead of Cloud and Hokage, so they are safe into playoffs. They still have the bye to fight for, but the other 3 teams below them, I believe, if Stone happens to lose their match, I believe that they are at risk of getting knocked out. Because I think they've beaten Hokage. I think. Let me check. I don't want to be.
Yeah, I don't have that here. But you can. Yeah.
Stone has definitely beaten Hokage. So yeah, if they lose this match to Cloud, then they can still be knocked out by Cloud or by Hokage technically, because they could catch up. But if they win this match, then they are also completely safe. Oh, Stone is safe? Really? But I thought... No, because if Cloud wins this match, and then if Stone were to lose every match from then they would be able to knock Stone out of playoffs. Yeah, so
Yeah,
they are not safe yet, but if they win this match, then they are safe. But yeah, Cloud and Hokage have a lot to fight for here. Stone does too, but Stone's not at as much of an immediate risk. So, I mean, it's still important for them that they win this match, but definitely Cloud and Hokage have the most to fight for this episode. But,
Definitely.
Yeah, so moving on to match 5 here, we have Team Hokage at Hidden Sand. Who is benched in this match?
So the benches, Hokage benched Tsunade, actually. She's the bench for them, which is kind of surprising a bit. I mean, I don't know what their bench schedule is, but she's been really good for them. She's been really solid. Like last week against us, that team against our lineup there was doing really good. She was doing really well.
Though it makes sense to me because she has 0 range tools.
Oh, that's true too. You have to do the threat of Tamari, so that does make sense in that.
Yeah, so I think that's a good choice.
Plus Sand's home, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, so for that reason, it makes sense. Not to say that I don't think Tsunade would be able to do nothing against Sand, but definitely makes sense to get her the bench here.
And you don't always need range to beat Sand, as you saw with Kurenai, that was able to take it with a pure melee lineup that was able to take against Tamari. So it's possible, it's not as likely.
Yeah, it's possible, it's definitely not likely, but yeah, smart bench on their part, I would say.
Now, for Sand, Sai is their bench.
Yes.
In terms of boosts, no boosts from Sand, a lot of boosts from Hokage, though. They boosted a super dash for Tobi Rama, an ultimate tilt for Hashirama, attack +1 for Edo Minato, and a chakra +1 for Hokage Naruto. So everyone on their team has a boost.
Yes. I do want to bring up the fact that Sand did not get their lineups in this week, so they are using a randomized lineup.
Which also created an interesting situation in terms of their first lineup because of it. They're actually starting with Tamari
Yes.
Yeah.
So
the randomizer deemed it so.
They could be at a bit of a disadvantage in this match, but that is on them for missing the deadline for divisional week. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Should definitely be interesting. Sand not having Sai, considering he is definitely one of their stronger characters.
He's up there definitely. Although with how Rasa did last week, my God,
Rasa was looking really good against Uchiha. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes, but hopefully for Team Hokage's sake, they can get another win under their belt. We'll just have to see. But yeah, let's get right into this. Round 1, we have Tamari with PTS Tamari versus Tobirama and Hashirama.
yeah, the brothers.
Sand used an ointment at the very start, so that's bad for them. Actually, that's pretty bad.
Reading the Book of Kakashi is what it seems like.
Yeah, seems like it. So far, though, okay, Hokage finally getting in some damage here against Tamari. Tamari, as always, very tanky, so they're going to have some trouble getting damage in against her, but PTS Tamari, not so much. So, there's an ultimate from Hashirama, and Hashirama is going to get off first. PTS Tamari was a little too slow. Nice damage.
Oof.
And yeah, as usual, Hashirama's got an ultimate +1 and ultimate chakra saver, so Tamari has the same thing. So definitely be interesting to see if these two face off with their ultimates.
Yeah.
There's one.
Here she goes.
Oh no! And Tobirama was just enough to the side of it to get that tilt off, and a full air combo. Wow!
Wow!
Nicely done. And that's
got pretty short range, actually. I didn't realize that thing has a short range.
Yeah. It's not going to help them a whole lot from super far distances or anything, but it is very effective at close range. I will say, though, I am surprised that they don't have Hashirama on a strike back support. You'd think that would be really helpful with his jutsu.
Yeah, with the way it procs that knockback, it would be really good for setting up more combos.
Yeah, it's pretty much a guaranteed hit. I mean, if it does hit, then it should proc strike back. But I think Tobirama is their strike back, actually.
Oh, is he? Oh.
Unless I'm mistaken. It could be someone else.
Wow, this lineup from Hokage, though. I mean, it's been a pretty strong lineup for them before, Tobirama and Hashirama, so...
Yeah. Again, starting Tamari, not always the best move, but it wasn't really Sand's choice. I can't necessarily fault them for it. But I will say it's not doing too well.
Well, no, and it shows that a well-thought-out builds by a team that are put together typically have an advantage over something that's just randomized.
Typically,
so,
yes.
Not always the case, but typically this is what you would expect.
Yeah, so we'll see in the next round.
All right, round 2, the second lineup of Sand. Giving one handicap to Hokage. The lineup of Sand in question being, of course, Rasa, Gaara, and PTS Tamari, though. So we'll see how this does. I'm wondering if we'll see the same roster from last week, who, again, like we said in the before the match started, was really good last week.
Yeah, granted that was on a very, very close range stage.
And it was a two-man team, one of them wasn't it, I think. Oh wow, look at this.
Oh, okay. Well, he dodged the first one.
Good job,
I'll give him enough credit for that, but... Two of them in a row, that was pretty good from Tamari.
That was really good, actually. That was almost like Wild Ride there.
Almost Wild Ride status. Not quite.
This is more. It's more like a Ferris wheel, if anything. Next to Naruto's like coaster.
It was like a. It's like a crazy trip. There you go. that's
Whoa,
that's the term I'll use. Crazy trip instead of wild ride.
Going to White Castle. That's what's going on.
It's a good movie. Oh wow, 2 grabs. Looked like Rasa had a lot more range to it though. Oh my god, another one. He doesn't have ultimate grab, but oh my god!
What's he doing? 3 in a row! What?
Oh no.
That was insane! What the hell?
That is... Oh my god.
God, I didn't think he has ultimate grab, but Jesus, it was like one after the other.
No, he doesn't, but he might as well have right there.
Oh my God, that was crazy. You said those 4 in a row. One of them was dodged, and the other 3 connected.
And ultimate.
A child blocking this for you, Tobirama. How are you feeling about that? Or I guess you say Rasa, I mean, sorry. Your Majesty, he brainwashes them at a young age to take the shots for him.
Yeah, I should bring... Oh, yeah, that is true. Spoofy. I forgot to make that change. Rasa should have ointments in his up slot. However, if we get through this match and he doesn't use his up palette at all, then I won't redo it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because the content of the palette doesn't change at all, like how the AI uses it. So,
to them, it's just up, down, left, right. That's pretty much what they see.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Hashirama getting some combo damage off there. Gaara's gonna dash in and try to finish things off here. And ooh.
Trying to get a second handicap against Sand, actually, right now.
Yeah, and no, not quite gonna get it. So, yeah, Sand getting away from that with 1 handicap, almost nearing that 2 handicap range, but they are still in this. They definitely still have a shot, so we'll see how they do in round 3. They do have 1 handicap out of their favor, but that's not the worst deficit you can have, so...
Definitely.
We'll see you then. Alright, final round. We have same team from Sand again, Rasa, Gaara, and PTS Tamari with 1 handicap out of their favor versus Hashirama, Minato, and Hokage Naruto. Wow, Hashirama did not care for that ultimate.
Apparently, he does not have the talk like the heavy sound key treatment, where it's ultimate invincibility with his ultimate.
He does not have that luxury.
He's not Uchiha first. That's probably where he falls.
Yeah.
He's just some sand guy.
He's not gifted in that way. No one can ever be as strong as the Uchiha, unfortunately. Except Naruto.
Yeah.
And Hashirama, I guess. Still. Oh, wow, that grab still hit from there? Oh my god.
Is it because it has like a hitbox in the air as well?
It seems like it, yeah.
Jeez.
Okay, so Naruto being the strike back, it still helps when Hashirama uses the support as long as Naruto isn't the one out in front.
Yeah.
Still, I think it would probably be for the best if Hashirama with a strike back.
I think so. Something to consider.
Yeah.
Maybe for if you make it to the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, this match will be a huge determining factor in that.
It brings him a little bit further away from the bottom, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Ultimate from Tamari!
Oh, Naruto's gonna dodge it. Oh, and
now
he's sleepy. Oh, no, Tamari didn't capitalize at all. And Minato with no subs. Gonna take a little bit of damage here, but not as much as he could have. So.
Combo, though. Nice.
Yeah.
Now, is that Sand Shower that Gaara has, too?
Yes. Well, ultimate from, or team ultimate from Minato, rather.
Do some decent damage here.
Yeah.
If he gets Rosso, I'm pretty sure it's somewhat tanky, but still, the 1 handicap out of the favor is going to come into effect here. Jeez.
Yeah, it's... I mean, Hokage has such a huge lead. They're going to have to start using those ointments. But I don't know that they will, because they didn't use that top slot at all last time.
And they haven't yet either, yeah. Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah, they've only used the right and the down slot so far. Minato taking this damage. He's gonna sub there. He's being very dodgy. He just needs to finish this.
He's trying to grab there.
PTS Tamari, she has enough chakra for an ult, but she swaps out to Gaara. Gaara might swap back to PTS Tamari. He does.
Wow.
Then to Rasa. They are getting this damage, though.
Oh, jeez, because they don't have
just use a support.
Like I said, you could finish him off with using any of the supports. Sand Shower.
There's one.
Tamari, Naruto. Oh. Oh my goodness.
Okay, well, I just took
What?
a single hit.
It looked like that hit created like broke the ground around him. It was just like it's so
That
powerful.
was way too unnecessarily close.
Jeez.
Wow. So, yeah, Hokage getting their first win in a while. I don't. What was their last win? Let me look here. Hokage. Hokage. Sorry, guys. I just want to document this. They won through week 5. Wow. Yeah, week 5 was their last win. So this is their first win in 8 whole weeks. That's crazy.
Their loss streak was about as long as Sound's win streak.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, that's gonna bring Hokage up to 4-9 and Sand down to 7-6.
I mean, if you're going to win any matches, it's the divisionals. Those are the ones that really count. So, I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, there's 2 wins. And especially this late in the season, that definitely is going to be pretty good.
Yeah, and now the pressure is on Cloud to win their match. So we'll see how that goes. All right, and on to match number 6. We have Hidden Cloud at Hidden Stone. A lot is riding on this match for both teams, I would say. Especially Cloud, though. Cloud, now with Hokage losing their match, they definitely need to win this in order to keep pace with them. Otherwise, they're just going to fall behind, and they cannot afford to tie with them because Hokage beat them in week 3. So a lot is riding on this for them. Hidden Stone is as well too. They have a lot to fight for. Not as much as Cloud because they're still, even with Hokage's win, they're still 2 wins ahead of them. Even if they were to lose this. However, it's still an important match for them. So I mean, a lot is riding on this for both teams. Cloud specifically, though, really needs to get this win here. But before we get into things, who is benched and has anyone used boost?
Yes, both actually used boosts. So for Cloud, Killer B is the bench. For them, for Stone, they have here, let me actually get the actual word for word who they benched. The gentle caress of the tongue, but with your hands, is taking the bench.
Very nice.
So he's not in there either. In terms of boosts, Cloud did use boosts for a FA bench swap. They got rid of Yukito and brought back 6-pass Obito. Kind of sad because I do like Yukito. And I thought she wasn't doing too bad.
Yeah,
I did like her.
It's a bit of a shame, but I mean, hopefully for their sake, Obito can do something for them. But I thought Yukito was doing pretty all right.
Yeah, I thought so too. But I mean, again, they have a little more, I guess, data on Obito because they've had him in longer and more data with him. A bit maybe. But they put Ult +1 on third and Super Dash for I. So
yeah, they've definitely gone in with the boost this week.
Yep. Stone used an attack +1 boost for Han, defense +1 for Onoki, and defense +1 for Mu. Both teams also used another boost, but they were taken off because of the way they were.
Yeah, both teams tried to use 2 boosts on a single character,
which you can't do. Yeah.
Yeah. So otherwise, you could make it any one character a god potentially. So
yeah,
best not to do that. But yeah, this should be a good one. Hopefully for Cloud's sake, they can get this win here. Won't be the end of the world if Stone loses this match, but Cloud definitely really needs it. So let's see what happens. All right, round number 1, we have Roshi with Han versus Obito and Darui. I believe both Obito and Han have boosts. I think Darui does, I think, as well.
No, the only boosts are for third and I.
Okay.
The big boost, the other one was the FA bench swap that they brought over.
Okay, so that's what I was confusing myself.
Yeah, so this first lineup has no boost. The second one has the boosts.
Yeah. But yeah, that being said, Obito's trying to get some damage off, but he has no sub, so he might. Yeah, he's gonna take some damage here. Did sub that combo from Han though. Oh,
is he gonna awaken? Wow.
He has Regenerator.
And he tags out. great.
But, yeah, and that's not going to affect Darui because Darui didn't go Awakening with him. But he goes,
Ultimate!
Nope, not going to connect.
Oh, look at that support!
That support from Obito.
Jeez! The spread! Oh!
Oh, just short-ranged. But yeah, now that Obito's out, no subs! Kind of throwing him to the wolves there, but he is regaining health back. But this Awakening is now over, so ultimately, it didn't do a whole lot because of the lack of subs, unfortunately. So.
And now he decides to stay out, though. You know,
Yeah.
when he's... There he goes. Jeez, damage has been done right now, though, despite what they're throwing out. This lineup from Stone is just tearing this lineup of Clouds apart right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Admittedly, though, where their damage really comes into play is with the Kages. So they are really... Yeah, they're really the meat and potatoes of this team, so...
Yeah, unfortunately, that was just a lot of damage at once.
Yeah.
To Obito, because he didn't have subs, and Stone just fully capitalized on that, and, you know, not Team Awakening definitely hurt them as well, so... Unfortunate, but it happens. Hopefully they can pull back in the second round, though.
All right, round 2. We have the second lineup of Cloud, third Hokage, and I. Not taking any handicaps on Cloud's
was just
side,
throwing a bunch of stuff out there.
Yeah. So and even round 2, which is not what Cloud wants. So this lineup of Cloud has to really put in the work, and they have the ability to, especially with the melee aggression, and then the ultimate damage that Third likes to do. He actually throws out ults quite often, but the damage they took initially, jeez.
Yeah, the problem here is that A is going to be going up against Han a lot, which is terrible for him because I don't think they used any flak jackets on A, so he's actually going to be taking a ton of damage from Han.
He did use an ointment, though.
Yes.
He flung that Han at the children.
Yeah.
I don't think that's very safe.
He has Siphon Palm as well, which did suck out some of Stone's chakra. But yeah, oh my god, so many subs used right then. That aggression is crazy. Roshi and Han is not a team to be messed with. Because
Jesus, this
look
might
at
be,
this!
Look at that damage! This might be it here! Oh,
this very well
there's
could
no
be.
subs!
This
and the
is
Team
it.
Ultimate!
No, not quite! But still, this could be damage done regardless. Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Oh my
Wow.
god. Poor Cloud!
Jeez. So clean from Stone, but jam. I mean, both sides boosted, both were really going at it, but it just Stone has just had Cloud's number.
Yeah, I feel really bad
Yeah.
for Cloud right now. Similar thing happened to Uchiha, but it wasn't quite as bad as that. Stone just being really on their game as always, and I really don't know what's going on for Cloud, and you know, I don't even know if I don't think I'm qualified to give advice, because in this situation I don't think I would know what to do either, so it's just really tough for them, especially now that they've lost this match. They are a win behind. They're essentially 2 wins behind Hokage now.
They pretty much need to win out going forward, and hopefully,
yeah, Hokage's gonna have to lose the next. Actually, yeah, they can still do it. Hokage's just gonna have to lose the next 2 weeks, and they have to win the next 2 weeks, which is really tough. I guess the best advice that I could give is to just ask around the Discord and see what everybody thinks, and really look over what you've got going on, and what's really holding your team back, because we all know Cloud is a good team.
They had some great weeks. They've had some close weeks. This lineup here from Cloud itself has been a good lineup in the past before. It's done well. But the one thing I would also say too is explore looking into 3-man teams. I've noticed that Cloud never uses them, and possibly that could really help out a lot, because certain 3-man teams can give you a certain bit of strength. If you get a good 3-man team, then it opens up so many more options for you, and possibly that may be worth maybe exploring, looking into to see if maybe that can help.
Yeah, it's definitely something to consider. But so that's gonna bring Stone up to 7-6, and unfortunately, Cloud is gonna drop to 3-10. So we'll see you in the next episode, everybody. Actually, well, before that, let me give you a quick update on how Chunin looks now. Chunin now, Hidden Sand is 7-6. Stone is actually now 7-6 as well, and since Stone, I believe they beat Sand. Sand won. Sand won.
Sand. Okay.
So Sand actually is still above Stone technically, but they're both 7-5. Team Hokage is 4-9, and Hidden Cloud is 3-10. So still anyone's game in this division, really. I mean, the only team that can't be knocked out of playoffs is Sand, and even then they're still fighting for the bye. So yeah, definitely a division to watch out for. But yeah, we'll see you in the next episode with another really interesting division, Getting Division. So take care of yourselves, everybody. See you later.
Bye.
Hey guys, Jiraiya, J-Man, Jay here, really whatever you want to call me. I'm the resident editor of Naruto League, and I just wanted to say I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you're new to the league, please don't hesitate to join us over on the forums, where you can support your favorite team and help lead them to victory. You can also join us on Discord, where we talk about pretty much everything Naruto and Naruto League related, and you can reach out to your team a little bit easier that way as well. So with that all said, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you all later. See ya.
If this video gets 800 likes, then we might actually consider editing out the intros. So hit that like button.
Yeah.
Damn.
Smash that like button.
By the way, I only say that
2 million likes on this video.
By the way, I say that in jest because I hate that.
Yeah.
If you want me to make another video, smash that like button so hard!
God damn it.
Like I did your mom last night! Something like that, you know. I'm sure that'd go over well.
Something to that effect. Alright, let's do this.
And then you're demonetized because you say that. Great.
Awesome.